let's unbox some packages. We got 3 packages in this video today that we're going to be unboxing. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video here today from my phenomenal figures. Let's put this in the ring. Maybe we can get a picture of it. Here it is. We got 3 packages. One from Boohoo Man. I just thought I'd put this in the video since it also came in the same day as all 3 of these came in the same day, so thank God for that. Clothing item has nothing to do with wrestling. Then we got 2 action figures as well. So main point of the video is going to be in the action figures, but I will also take a look at these. This is not going to be the thumbnail. I'm just going to put the thumbnails of the items, but I'll take a picture. Okay, let's just get into it, I guess. Let's just start it. Will the shot? Yeah, okay, that will do. Okay, let's start with... Well, we start with the tricep bottoms. I'll just get these out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna take these other 2 packages and I'm gonna put them over here. And yeah, we got a package. Boohoo Man. Just thought I would include it since why not? Just open this live. I'm not gonna be keeping the bag, so I may as well just rip into it. Okay, looks like it's in another bag. Oh, these are more white than gray. I thought that these were gonna be more gray, but they are kind of more white. They do look nice. They still do say gray, so maybe they are a little bit more gray, but here they are. This is what it says: basic straight leg joggers, gray material, has a tag on them. They look nice. These do look very similar to ones that I have already gotten in the past, which they wear very comfortable, and they were nice material. I don't know if they're the exact same though. I think they are a little bit different, but I'll take them out. Gonna be wearing these to the gym. Okay, we got some tags on them. Now these are definitely a little bit different. Yeah, there's just a bit of a difference going on with them. With the drawstrings are different. The material is a little bit different. They are a little bit similar. I thought they might have been a little more gray, but there that is. I thought I'd just include them in this video. Boohoo Man, very good brand. I have a decent amount of stuff from there. There's the tag. But yeah, there we go. It's just kind of funny because I've never really done clothing items, but I just thought, you know what, why not just throw these in the video? These feel very soft. These will be comfortable. I'm gonna try these on afterwards. Very soft material. Let's get into the next package. Okay, the next package is a wrestler who recently retired. That is a clue I'll give. I did post about this on my Instagram. But yeah, let's rip into it on here. I did take away absolutely everything. This one is from Amazon. I did want to order this from Smith's, like the Elite figure, but unfortunately it sold out in Smith's. So I had to pick it up on Amazon. No big deal. They both did come today. I really like the look of this figure. Whoa, look at that. That looks sick. I love this t-shirt, man. It is a basic John Cena from when he was in London. This is the ring gear. Wow, this is looking sick. I love the look of that t-shirt. Look at that t-shirt. That is incredible. There is like one logo that is missing, but really like that t-shirt. And I'm just going to give it, bring it up. I'm going to also do a review on this. There's the head scan. Wow, that looks like a sick figure. And I'm not much of a basic collector, but I do want to try to get as many farewell Cenas as I can get. I will get a comparison video as well. I did also get another one for my birthday a few weeks ago, but this is in the main event series. There's take a look at the packaging. And then there's the other people in the set: Uncle Howdy, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Kairi Sane, and John Cena. We got one more package to unbox. Let's unbox it. Okay, last one. I did also post on my Instagram story what this was. Also is this one's from Smith's. The other one's from Amazon. Oh, there it is. It is an Elite CM Punk. Let's take a picture of that. Half out of the box. Okay, so the figure is an Elite CM Punk. I'm going to rip the rest of it out of the box. We'll take it out and we'll throw the box away. There we go. That went pretty far. Whew. Nice packaging. I do much prefer this packaging on the Elite rather than the old style. I do already have one figure in this set. I do have the Obafemi, which is a cool figure. I was thinking about getting the Austin Theory. Maybe I will. I don't know. I might, but I don't think the head scan's not the greatest on it. Might wait for an updated one. I really want to get that Mellow. The Gunther I couldn't be bothered to get because it's literally the same ring gear as the Ultimate, and then Alba Fire couldn't be bothered to get that either. So yeah, here is the CM Punk. Very cool figure. I do love Punk, big Punk fan. I think his figure is like one of my favorites to collect, and I really like this ring gear. I like white ring gears, Chicago ring gear. I think it looks very cool. Here is a look at Cena's packaging. You got the other people in the set there. You got main event series. I have him on the spinner here. I love using this thing, so I thought I'd put him on it. I'll take him off now just to show you up, guys. The packaging, there is Cena, John Cena logo down. Then John Cena there. Main event series there, 162. A look at the figure. We'll get more into that. Picture of Cena there. WWE logo. And then on the side of the packaging, it has a WWE logo, which is pretty cool. Uncle Howdy, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Kairi Sane, other people in the set. Then we got a picture of Cena, main event series, logo there, John Cena. Same picture of Cena there. Some more information. And then they got like, he's a powerhouse. I think that's what that's meant to mean. Now let's review the figure. Okay, now I'm going to unbox the Cena. We have went over the packaging. It's time to rip this guy out. You know what? There we go. I tried to save the packaging as much as I can, but I'm not going to save the packaging anyway, so... you know what? We'll pop that in the background. Here he is. After this, he is gone. You can no longer see him. That's what they love to go on about. And Cena loved to go on about his date. How many dates he had left. That's like one of the #1 things that they kept going on about for this Cena heel retirement, for the Cena retirement tour. Okay. Turning him heel was one of the worst decisions in wrestling. There was some good moments from it. At this moment, he was a heel, so I'm glad that we actually have a heel head scan. One of the ropes did pop up, but it's not seeable, so it does not matter. Okay, let's start off with the t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. The 2025 John Cena Farewell Tour. The last time is now. John Cena in the London ring gear with the soldier hat on. Really cool. There's no details on the side of the arms. Like, there's no logos. There's no logos on the side of the arms. Normally there is on the t-shirt. There's none on this figure. Then on the back, you have, after this, you can't see me, the door. This was on every single Cena shirt. Really cool. You can't take the shirt off. It is molded onto the figure, so it's not going to be removable. For the armband, on this one, you got "You Can't See Me" blue armbands. I do like the way that these are on the figure, and these are removable, so you can remove the hands on the basic, which is a really cool feature with this. You can remove them just if you wanted to. There's no sweatband on the arm. Just does not come with a sweatband on the arm. Then on the other side, you got a "You Can't See Me" hand and a "Never Give Up" hand. Never give up on the wristband. A sweatband. I'm not really sure why they gave him a "You Can't See Me" hand, because around this time, mine is like completely bent. I got like 20 of these anyway, so it doesn't matter. But around the time when he was a heel, he wasn't doing the "You Can't See Me" thing, so I'm not really sure why they gave him a "You Can't See Me" hand. And I think it just looks really odd on the figure. I'm going to be taking that off for sure. Take a look at the head scan. There it is. There is a mark on mine. Oh, no, never mind. It came off. Heel Cena. I think this is a really good head scan. I think it's a really good head scan for Cena. It looks just like him. He looks angry. He looks pissed off. He looks like a heel. And then you got a lot of hair there. He did get a hair transplant because he was getting bullied online for being bald, which happens to everyone. It's going to happen to everyone at one point, guys. So, yeah, but Cena did. He went and he got a hair transplant, but yeah. Okay, then moving down to the jorts. I'm not sure if there's a belt on this. Yeah, there is, but it's like painted on. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. I'm kind of trying to lift up the shirt. Here's the jorts. Now, this isn't going to be like the greatest looking jort mold because it is a basic figure. You got to remember that. Bend on the knee. Sometimes this is really stiff. I don't really like doing that. Oh, that is stiff. So I don't want to break the figure, and I'm a bit hungry right now. So sometimes I might not be I don't have a lot of strength because I'm starving, man. I've been filming all day, so I don't really want to bend that. But here is the white shoes, and then on the socks, you just got "Never Give Up." He did wear the socks with every single ring gear. These should be accurate to the socks he wore. You're not getting a cap with this figure. I will just mention he is wearing the cap right there. You will not be getting the cap with this one. But yeah, it doesn't really come. It doesn't come with anything because it's a basic. Sometimes they do throw in the caps. I'm not sure if they're removable, but really nice Cena. I really like this figure. The thing that stands out for me is the t-shirt and the head scan. If this was a face head scan, I don't think this figure would have been nowhere near as good. So I'm so glad that they gave him a heel head scan. Gonna get into some Cena comparisons now. I'm gonna bring in my other Farewell Cena. We'll put it with that. I have now got 2 Farewell Cenas, so that is really cool. Let's Cena comparisons now. We've got the Cena comparisons in the ring. Here are my two farewell Cenas. We got the London and we got the Brussels. Really cool. I love both of them. They look sick next to each other. I'm going to be putting... I think I'm going to make a Cena shelf, honestly, since I'm getting a bunch of Cenas, man. I love collecting Cenas. I think his ring gears are just always cool to collect. Next up, you got an Ultimate Edition Cena. Not sure what series. And then you got a... I believe... Is this a... Royal Rumble gear, or is this a WrestleMania gear? I can't remember. I did have the box for this. I can't remember if this is a Royal Rumble. Is this a Royal Rumble Elite or a WrestleMania? I think it's a WrestleMania Elite. I'm going to say WrestleMania, or is it SummerSlam? Am I completely wrong? Is it a SummerSlam Elite? Maybe it's a SummerSlam Elite then. But yeah, you got some Cenas. It's in one of those lines. I was right. It's a WrestleMania Elite. A WrestleMania Elite. Okay, let's get into the Punk. Okay, I'm not going to bother putting Punk on the spinny thing because this video has been long enough. And we'll really quickly go over the packaging. Picture of Punk Elite Collection 121. CM Punk WWE logo. A picture of Punk there. There is the figure. Elite Collection True Effects. Picture of Punk. This is from Bash in Berlin. The strap match. He faced Drew McIntyre. And Punk did end up winning because he had to hit the side of the turnbuckle pad to win the match. And Punk ended up hitting them all. Other people in the set, Gunther, Mello, Alba Fire, Austin Theory, Alba Femi. I did already say which ones I do want to get out of that. I do already have the Alba Femi. And there is the packaging. Now let's check it out. Okay, we got the Punk. Okay, we are now moving on to the CM Punk action figure, the CM Punk Elite. Let's get into it. I'll start with the accessories. Okay, starting off with the accessories, I'll start off with the t-shirt. You get this Best in the World t-shirt. It is just a Velcro strap on the back, no logo on the back. I do have this exact design in a jumper from the Ultimate Edition, and there is a logo on the back. I think there might be a logo on the back of this shirt that says CM Punk on it, but it doesn't bother me too much. I like this shirt. It's a muscle shirt. Looks cool on the figure. I like it. Best in the World. I think it's a cool shirt. CM Punk. Then on the hands, one gripe I have the figure. One huge complaint is there's no drug. I'll put it this way. Drug should be on this hand, and then free should be on this hand. It's weird because my other Elite Punk has it. Then the throwback Elite doesn't have it, like it's old ring gear, and then the Ultimate does. So sometimes they don't include this. Red wrist tape on the fist. I did drop one, but yeah, there's a little bit of a paint. Mispaint on it, but it is what it is. Then you got some open hands, same going on with it. No drug free on these, no wrist tape on it either. But on the figure, the Elite, it does have like the wrist tape, like the sculpted on wrist tape. We will take a look at the Elite Punk now. Okay, now taking a look at the CM Punk. He wore this ring gear in Bash in Berlin when he faced Drew McIntyre in a strap match. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. This is like the Chicago colors. We got the blue, the red, and the white, and some black. All works really good together. I think this is one reason why I like this figure, one reason I got it, because I love the ring gear. Then you got black knee pads. It would be really cool if these were white, but it must be accurate to what he wore. There should be tattoos on his legs, but they are not on any current Punks, I don't think, that have came out, which is very weird. They never put the tattoos on the leg. I have no clue why they are not on the figure, but then you got the stars, same color going around, Chicago colors, really cool. Then you got a tattoo there. There's a bit of a paint that shouldn't be there. I can remove that. On my Ultimate Punk as well, there's a bit of paint, a bit of a misprint on the trunks as well. You got the tattoo there. Then you got a chest of tattoos. You got like a skull. It looks like he's kind of like breathing fire. And then, yeah, you got like a dragon in there, I'm pretty sure. I think this is kind of meant to be like a dragon. Cool tattoo, like right there. The head scan, I like the head scan. This comes with the Ultimate as well. But there's one thing that I don't like about it is I don't like the way it sits on this figure. There should be a tattoo on the side of his head as well. Also not there. There's also meant to be a fish there. It's not there. And there's meant to be a Pepsi tattoo. On the AEW figure, they like put the Pepsi tattoo, but they put like lines through it because they don't have the licensing for it. I kind of like the way the Unrivaled figure does it more. If you put this figure back, the head scan sits really low on the figure. And it makes the figure look small and just weird. Like as you can see here, I'm just going to pop him back a little bit. It just looks super weird because the figure looks really small and it just kind of looks like the head scan's not sitting on it right. There's another head scan that I will swap on it. It is this one. I think this is the best Punk head scan that we've got. It's definitely the best one I have. I think it just looks the most like him. He looks kind of older on this one. There's just something about this that just looks, I think it just looks exactly like CM Punk. Even though maybe the hair wasn't completely accurate, but no, it looks like it's kind of long hair there. It's kind of long, but like styled different. It's kind of like short. Yeah, I don't know. It's long on the box. Sometimes he has kind of like long hair, but he like gels it back basically. But yeah, I do really like the figure. Getting into more stuff about the figure, we'll get like an arm. There's a tattoo on the arm. It's like a, what is that? Is that meant to be like an animal that's like kind of human prey? And I thought it might have been a badger or something. I don't know what that is, or maybe it's like some kind of creature or something praying. Kind of cool. You got like a woman's face there. Punk has a pretty cool tat, and then you got some other tattoos in there. You got like a skull. It says Barbie head on it on that one. Then you got some more tattoos there. There's a full tattoo. You got some cards and some other stuff going on. You got another woman there, like a green woman. And yeah, there's pretty much the tattoos. I don't really have to go to every single one, but you know, you got like a decent amount of tattoos on one arm and a decent amount of tattoos on the other arm. Alright, but overall, I really like the figure. You got a white elbow pad on the arm. I will probably be head swapping this, to be honest with you, because I think it's going to be like kind of one of my current punks. This and the Ultimate Edition are definitely my favorites. I really like both of them. Then you got like I said, the sculpted on wrist tape there. On the Ultimate Edition, I think it's a little bit thicker, but it still looks really cool on this figure. If I was to give the quick figure a score out of 10, I do have a few gripes with it. One, missing tattoos, which is always a thing with CM Punk figures. Two, I don't like the way it says and say drug-free on the hand, so basically just more missing tattoos. I don't like the way the head scan sits on it. I think it's just it just makes the figure look really weird and really small. Like, you know, like this is it, right? The head scan, it sits on the figure so much better. This one does. I just really like the way this one sits on it more than that. I think it just looks so much better than the head scan. A few other things do look a bit smaller. I don't know. It could just because of the head scan and maybe it's making me think it's smaller. But yeah, let's get into our Punk comparisons. They're literally my only gripes on the figure. Literally, just head scan sits too weird, and there's not enough, and there's missing tattoos. Okay, here it is for my CM Punk comparison. AEW Unrivaled. Oh no, AEW. I forgot the name of this figure. Something to do with a dance, best dance in the world, or first dance. CM Punk AEW Unrivaled. It came in an ice cream package. CM Punk figure, very cool. Promo Punk. The shirt is a bit small from mine, did it? Well, this happened to mine, guys. I need to cut that off. But yeah, cool shirt. Then we have got CM Punk. That was an amazing moment when he returned to AEW. Then we got CM Punk in Elite. I can't find the t-shirt for it. We got the current Punk, 121 Punk, Ultimate, and an older Punk Elite. Like, it's not an older Punk Elite, but a young Punk Elite. There we go. Thank you a lot for watching today's video. I'm actually exhausted from being recording all day. I literally did Rumble predictions and this video. So that was today's haul. That was today's unboxing. My Flawed Figures out. Have a good day.